92 Maldini is here. 25 and 11 you need to go to get this card in a golden gold cup, which is outrageous. I've also got all of the rewards and I'm holding them until the end of this video and we'll go and open them all together. This Maldini, though, in my opinion, looks like one of the best centre-backs on the game. He is 6'1", controlled lengthy with an anchor, 4-star, and right-footed. He's got defender plus at centre-back, which is amazing. Left-back, he's got false-back and full-back plus, which is also really good as a defensive left-back, in my opinion. For his playstyles, and I think this is what makes this card look so good, ping pass silver and whip pass. Ping pass is good. Whip pass, I don't think it's going to be too good on him, even at left-back. Slide tackle, pointless. Anticipate, very nice. Intercept plus, very nice. Jockey with quick step means you're going to be able to close down your opponent's strikers really quickly. He's also got technical, rapid, and an aerial silver, which is good because he's only 6'1". Always in games, we've applied an anchor, 97 pace, very good passing for a centre-back or a full-back, incredible dribbling, 97 reactions and composure is outstanding on this card. Agility and balance, both 87, is also really, really good. He's then got insane defending, boosted with the anchor, basically all the way up to 99. Physicals do need a boost, and that's why I've gone for the anchor. 92 jumping, 94 strength, and 84 aggression. He's going to be on Defender plus. Let's get into a few games of champs where I'm 10-1 and see what this card can do. Is your team looking a little something like this on FC25 and you're looking to upgrade it? But today I might have a solution for you with lootbar.gg. Lootbar.gg is the fastest place to get your coins, but not only that, they are also the cheapest. Not only are they 8 to 10% cheaper than all other competitors, they're also considerably cheaper than FC points. On top of that, Lootbar are now also offering 8% extra coins on every single order. You can now also buy packs directly from Lootbar, which are also cheaper than on the game. And don't just take it from me, a lot of other creators are using Lootbar. And you know you can trust them because their reviews are brilliant. And on top of all of that, guys, they offer a very, very fast delivery service, getting you your coins within 30 minutes. So if you are looking for FC25 coins, make sure to go to the pinned comment or the description and use code VIPER to get 8% off all of your orders. Here is game 1 now coming up with Maldini's 92 rated. Is he going to be the best centre-back on the game? Let's find out. That's good positioning from Maldini there and a good pass out as well. His passing is going to be really good. Okay. You best be thinking about recovering from that. Oh my God, guys. Oh dear. Good tackle. Really good tackle there. That's good from Maldini again there, guys. That's really good from him, but I haven't actually been super impressed. I've got to be honest. Good strength there from Maldini. Considering he doesn't have bruiser, that was very good strength for Maldini. Oh dear, man. He just doesn't have the aura that some other centre-backs have. As we go into game 2 with this Paolo Maldini, I've got to be honest, in the first one I wasn't very impressed. Man, he just doesn't seem to have the aura that I thought he was going to have. And of course, we need to test him out a bit further to make sure that that is the case. That's what this game is going to be for. But I must admit, he just didn't seem to have aura, like any aura at all. And that's a big problem, man. That's a big problem. Oh, that was good. But no, it wasn't, was it? Really? He needs to keep the ball there. Yeah, that's good. That's a good tackle, man. That is a good tackle. But I'm still not impressed, guys, really. You know, I'm used to using, like, really physical centre-backs. And whilst Maldini isn't weak, he doesn't have the bruiser that I'm accustomed to. And whilst his pace is, like, insane, it's not enough, in my opinion, for the card. He is really good at closing people down. But then, of course, you're leaving a massive gap in your defence. I don't know, man. He just doesn't have the aura of like a Gabriel or even Rio Ferdinand that I've got in this team right now. It's disappointing, I've got to be honest. That's a good step up again. That's the quick step right there, guys. That is what you'll get from him with the quick step. Is the ability to come out really quickly and close people down, which I think is quite nice. Once again, I don't think it saves the card. He's done well again there, and that's a good pass out. But I can get that with Gabriel with 10 times more strength. Oh my God, that was nice. That's how quick he is, guys. There's just no way. Like, no matter what, his pace is amazing. I must say, his pace is so good. Yeah, his ability to recover, even there after I made a mistake, his ability to recover is second to none. It is, and that's fair enough. But I'm still not happy with the card. I've got to be honest, guys. It's just easy, man. You see? It nearly wasn't. But then you can also sprint boost out of him into spaces, which I've never really felt with a centre-back before, which I guess is quite nice as well. Look at how quickly he's across. I know we haven't got the ball there. Then you've got the recoveries from him, right? And you know he's just going to get to that every time. Oh my God. That is crazy that he can do that. Oh. It's stuff like that as well that I do quite like about him. You know, it's quite simple. It's just his passing ability. His passing ability is brilliant, guys. You know, I would say the two big things about him are his recovery / his pace. And then also, you know, his passing ability out from the back is exemplary, to be fair. It's brilliant. But once again, for 25 wins in one of the craziest, most silly cups ever, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. He just seems to not have good jockey. Like, his jockeying is really bad considering he's got jockey silver. I don't know if you guys could see it there. Yeah, but his jockeying is a big problem with the card, man. Like, it's a big problem. All right, guys, let's talk about this Maldini, because this isn't all sunshine and roses. And in my opinion, a really overrated card. I thought he was going to be insane in game, but his playstyles don't really work as I thought they were going to work. He's got a massive body type in game, so he does remain relatively strong, even though he doesn't have Bruiser. I do think Bruiser is a really important playstyle to have on centre-backs on this game, though. And him not having that, you can certainly feel in game. You know, he's low on strength anyway. He's small in terms of his height. You'd think his body type would account for that, but it doesn't really. He's strong, but he's not as strong as he probably should be, in my opinion. I like his playstyles for the most part. You know, quick step is good for pressing people and closing people down and getting the ball back fast. But it's not as impactful as probably I thought it was going to be in game, if I'm being honest. It's good, but it isn't life-changing because, you know, I like being aggressive with my centre-backs, but as soon as you do that, you are leaving massive gaps. So you kind of feel like you have to be aggressive with this Maldini, but it leaves massive gaps, and then he doesn't have the aggression. And he has terrible jockeying considering he's got jockey silver. I mean, his jockeying is piss poor, man. It's really bad. I do like the fact he's got aerial. He still will lose out to like your Hullets and stuff, though. Of course he will. I've got a lot of bad things to say about this card, sadly. I've got a lot of bad things to say about him. The pace is the best thing about him, in my opinion. He is so fast. He is so fast. And as I did say, it's good for closing opponents down. It's very good for recoveries. But then again, you need good jockeying to be very good for recoveries, and his jockey speed is pants for some reason. It's really not very good. Don't really understand, but there you go. Passing is another strong point of this card, the ping pass, and his passing generally is really goddamn good in game. I really like that about him. I also think the reactions and composure are the best you'll find on a centre-back on the game, and what that does in-game isn't really too strong with this card, just due to his playstyles and the way he kind of plays in game with the mould of playstyles that he does have, if that makes any sense. Defensively, his tackles are very good. If you do get him in the right position, his tackles are outrageous. And physically, he is lacking a little bit here, specifically the bruiser, right? I think that's a big problem with the card again. And ultimately, he's just not worth 25 wins in a Golden Goal Cup, is the bottom line. I think he's a good left back. As a centre back, though, I'm taking Gabriel every day of the week. And I'm taking this Rio Ferdinand every day of the week as well. There's just something about this Maldini that's missing. And I would not consider him one of the most overpowered centre-backs on the game, like I thought he was going to be, ultimately. Of course, you've got the rewards to open as well, guys, which we are going to do right now. At the end of this video, I've also finished champs here too. We've got Rodri and Morgan Rogers. That's not too bad from our champs player picks. Here we go with the second one. We get Anderson Talisca, and then also, I guess, Bukayo Saka. Then we've got the Immortals Hero and Icons. Wow. That's pretty good. Okay, Del Piero is nice. Here we go with the second one. Jesus Christ. I'm taking the fodder there. I'm taking the fodder. And then we've got, actually, the objective picks that you do get. Are we going to get anything good out of this? I very much doubt it. Mascherano, Solskjaer, Jamie Carragher. Doesn't that about sum everything up, guys? You know? Let's do the icon. It's going to be Bobby Moore and Shearer. That's very stinky. But back to Maldini. It's not worth it, guys. And I wouldn't be stressed about it if you are worried about getting him or not, because he's not that good a centre-back. He's certainly not someone that's going to upgrade from Gabriel. I'm taking Gabriel every day of the week. So don't worry too much about missing out on him, because he's not that special.